Yo, what is good, YouTube? Krishan checking back in with another video. We are just 2 days away from crowning the 2023 Arnold Classic champion, and will that be Samson Dauda? This is the most recent update from him, and Samson is rumored to be 297 pounds right now. And this is a scary update. When I seen this update, honestly, the first thing that came to mind, Samson can beat Nick Walker in a most muscular shot, and we're 1 day away from prejudging. Samson already looks skin bursting full. It's hard to think he can fill up any more than this. I think we're going to see an all-time best Samson at this Arnold Classic, and I think it's a possibility that he can fight it out for the title. Let me know in the comment section below, is Samson Dauda your favorite to win this show? Now switching over to Nick Walker, who recently posted up some updates, and I'm almost positive that a few people will see these images and think that Nick Walker looks small, he looks off, he pushed conditioning way too far. But I can almost guarantee you, once this guy fills up, he's going to look unbelievable. And actually, I'm expecting Nick Walker to bring his best package of all time to this Arnold Classic. And Matt Jansen said this is definitely the hardest him and Nick have pushed going into a show. And I think the conditioning of Nick Walker this weekend would definitely be something special. Crazy conditioning paired with that crazy mask, I think will be enough for Nick Walker to get a second Arnold Classic title and $300,000. And in the next update of the day, we have a recent update from Urs Kalecinski at 1 day out from the Arnold Classic. And somehow, it seems like Urs is getting more and more conditioned from show to show. Take a look at his face. Crazy death face. And I personally believe Urs has the best lower body development in the Classic Physique division. Now, Ramon Dino has beat him the last 2 times they went against each other. Urs beat him the first time. Is it a possibility that Urs can walk out of this Arnold Classic with the title? Urs is probably the best poser in this lineup and will probably also be the most conditioned. Now switching over to Mike Sommerfeld, who will also be competing in Classic. On paper, he should be 3rd behind Ramon Dino and Urs Kalecinski because he was 5th at the Mr. Olympia. This guy has been feeling really confident since placing top 5. Actually went over to Saudi Arabia and won a Classic show. So Mike is already qualified for the 2023 Mr. Olympia. But for some reason, Mike does edit his photos a little bit, and this image might be photoshopped around his quad sweep. Just a slight possibility. I have no idea why he does that. But looking forward to seeing Mike on stage this weekend. And the last Arnold Classic update that we have in this video is from Alex Cambronero. This was actually posted about 1 or 2 days ago. Alex is a former Arnold Classic champion in the Classic division, but hasn't been getting much hype going into this show, and that's probably because he slipped down to 9th at the Classic Physique Olympia. Personally, I slightly disagree with that placing, but it's a very good possibility that Alex can be in the top 3 in this lineup, and on the right day, he could possibly push Urs Kalecinski. Now switching over to good Vito, who recently posted up an update. Vito looks massive as usual, and he is an IFBB pro. Looking forward to hearing an announcement of when he's going to compete. But from this update, it looks like Vito still needs to work on his posing. This is the same exact posing routine that he did when he turned pro. Yes, Vito came out and hit a front double, a ab and thigh, a most muscular shot, and waved at the crowd. But outside of posing, Vito has an incredible physique. Also needs to bring the back up. Now let's switch over to Horse MD, who recently posted up an update. And for some reason, if you guys don't know, he is being coached by Milo Sarchev. Now looking at this update, it looks like Horse has put on some significant size. And hopefully Horse is able to come over to the USA a little bit more to train with Milos. I think that will be very beneficial. And if he does, he might as well bring Ramon Dino and drop him off with Chris Aceto. I believe both of these guys could benefit training over in the US a little bit more. These guys are like superstars in Brazil, probably a little bit hard to stay focused. Now, in the last update of the day, this is a recent update from Michal Krizo. And judging off this update, I would guess that Krizo hasn't started his offseason push yet. A lot of people put very high expectations on Krizo last year. I heard top 10, top 6, even top 2. Some people thought it was going to be Krizo versus Big Ramy. But I think Krizo's goal was only to place at the Mr. Olympia, which he did in 12th, right behind Ian Valliere. So Krizo met his goal, and I'm looking forward to seeing what he does this season. Now let's wrap up this video here with the archive of the day. Let me know in the comment section below, who are these bodybuilders? Yesterday's archive was Bob Chicarillo, and I said legendary bodybuilder. A couple of people definitely checked me about that, but Bob had a great physique. As always, I hope you guys did indeed enjoy this video. If you haven't done so already, be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. I'm Krishan from Go Fitness, and that's it. I'm out.